The time has come for Ouzo. Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy, and we got Jeremy over here. He's gonna assist me with this. It's his buddy that we're doing this for. As a little shout out to him. Type of a video. Oh. So, as you can see, and from what I said, Ouzo by Metaxa. They've been around since 1888, product of Greece. Now this is the one you said that Chris suggested, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's familiar with it.
He has a Greek background, so I was like, we need to find something Greek for Chris.
Right.
So he brought this up,
So we found it. Found this at Burton's Liquor. A young lady named Sam, talked to her about it, and she says actually they didn't have it at the time, but they carry it, and she says I'm actually going to put an order in today, and I'll make sure it's on the order. So thanks, Sam, for making sure that you got me one of these. Come back the next day, and it was there. So we got it. Greek Specialty Spirit, 40% ABV. Kind of a cool bottle. Whoops, a cool bottle there. It's a 700 milliliter bottle. Say anything else? Yeah, there's some information. It says Metaxa Ouzo is distilled in small traditional copper stills according to a time-honored recipe. Spices such as anise, mastic,
looks like it.
and need a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Bodione?
I think it's an A, Badiane.
Badiane. Never heard of that. Its distinctive rich aroma and a taste that is full. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I missed a line. Badiane are combined in a unique mix which gives Metaxa Ouzo its distinctive rich aroma and a taste that is full and balanced. Served with water or ice. The crystal clear liquid turns milky white. Oh, I watched a little bit of a video of a review by whiskey drinkers. They had this on there, and they did that, what they call luging, where you add a little water to this and turns it milky white. They didn't add a whole lot, but black licorice is supposedly, maybe anise is kind of, I think maybe that flavor that puts that black licorice in there maybe. But I can't remember what they said about the purpose of adding the water to it, what that does, and maybe it tones down the strength of the liqueur, the black licorice or something, I don't know. But we've got a bottle of cold water, so we'll try it before we do that, just see what it's like.
Definitely smell licorice.
Wow, weird. You know those black jelly beans?
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Those black licorice jelly beans. I actually like those. I like a black licorice. Okay. All right, Chris. Here we go. We're going into it. We won't put a whole lot. Just a little bit. Let's go there. We'll just start off with that and see. This is cold. I had it in the refrigerator. Thought Might be better cold. Well, that black licorice has heightened in its aroma, getting it out of the bottle. Interesting, huh?
Getting more of the alcohol now that it's out of the bottle too.
Yeah, it's released the alcohol aroma too. Woo. All right. Are you ready? Cheers to Chris. Oompa! I was told to say that. The liquor store guy that was there that day, he said, make sure you say oompa. Oompa! Okay. Ooh, wow. Woo. Man, that's making... I just got chicken arms, chicken skin. Doing that, Jeremy. Wow, look at the hair on my arms raising up. What's happening to me? Am I turning Greek? Woo. That's powerful. That is powerful.
It is like 40%, I think, right?
Yeah, 40%. With the alcohol mixed with that liqueur or anise, I really think that's part of the black licorice flavor that's in there. It just makes it really strong tasting. I still got a little astringency taste in my mouth, like you just took like medicine or something, and that's the aftertaste, kind of a thing. All right, one more little sip before we add a little water to it. You ready? Okay. Okay, now Chris, do you like this stuff? Can you really? My wife's in the living room in there. She says, I can smell that in here. Woo! Probably won't be getting a kiss now. Does it smell good, honey? Hard to tell? We'll bring the bottle in there, let you get a swig of it, too. Okay, well we should have about the same amount. So let's pour a little water in it and just kind of see what that does. Right now it doesn't, I mean, maybe with some ice, which ice is the same as it melts, it'll be the same as dilution effect.
Yeah, I was looking up different like Google searches and stuff, and a lot of them, most of them say to add water to it rather than ice.
Oh, is that right?
Something to do with the balancing of hydration, because it's distilled while you're drinking it. I don't know.
Distilled in small traditional copper stills according to a time-honored recipe. Spices such as anise, mastic, and badiane, I wonder how you pronounce that, are combined in a unique mix which gives Metaxa Ouzo its distinctive, rich aroma and a taste that is full and balanced. Served with water or ice, the crystal clear liquid turns milky white. It just says what color it's going to turn to. It doesn't say what it's going, if it's going to manipulate the flavor or anything.
Badiane is a French word that commonly refers to star anise, a spice with a licorice-like flavor.
There it is.
So that's where the flavor comes from, I guess.
Okay, I figured that anise had something to do with it. Okay. Well, let's... Yeah, I just put a little bit in there. Didn't really do a whole lot.
Get a little more mercury.
Yeah, you can see it kind of forming in there. Oh, there it goes.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes. Okay, now do yours, Jeremy. I don't want to put too much in there. No.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty close.
Yeah, it is pretty close. Okay, well, let's see if it done anything to the taste. It mellowed it out a lot. Whoa! Went out my nose. Cleared out your sinuses. Yeah, it mellowed it out a lot. It's not as strong.
Mm-hmm.
And you get, it made it a little bit more pleasant, kind of toned down the alcohol and that real strong anise. So I guess that's why they suggest the adding of the water. Now those guys were saying that was called luging. Did it say anything in there? Did you see anything about luging? I wonder where they got that name. I just guessed that it's spelled Looshing. It may be, that might be French too. Could be Loushing or something.
Same thing as like diluting, I guess.
Oh, well, that makes sense if that's the definition of to luge out. Louch, like broge. Oh, wow. Wow.
I don't see.
Huh.
I don't know if they have the right word. All these are talking about luging is referring to harvesting or losing energy in like a spiritual type sense. So I don't know if they got the right word or not.
Huh.
Unless there's an alternate definition somewhere.
Weird.
Maybe in a different culture. But
Well, it's an interesting taste. Out of all the, like usually I would taste something like this from one of the little bottles or something that my brother, my deceased brother Wayne, would buy back in the day. He would buy all kinds of little bottles of little liqueur, whiskeys, rums, or whatever, and we'd review them and stuff like that. But I've never tasted anything like this. This is a very interesting stuff.
I think there's enough flavor that I can still drink it. It's not too powerful with the alcohol like that. It overpowers the flavor that's there.
Yeah.
You still get the burning chords going down, but I think flavor-wise it's still pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's not bad. It's just strong. I think it's kind of like one of those things where it starts getting like better as you drink it. Well, I got a warm feeling in my stomach right now from that last drink. Just for doing it, let me just put just a little bit more water in mine and see. Because if I have a drink, I usually have ice in mine, and it's going to be melting. It's going to be diluting it out. When Jeremy and I have what we call war dance, that's the moonshine that we got just recently from Red Fork Distillery. I put a shot of the moon dance, of the war dance in there, and then pour the rest of the Pepsi ice. I have ice in there. That makes it perfect for us. So that's probably how I do it, and it'd probably be like this after I added some more water. Yeah, I think I like it with just it's showing more, it's diluting out the alcohol, but letting the anise come through a little bit better by adding a little bit more water to it. So for me, I probably would like a little bit more water in it, like I just did there. So that's cool. Jeremy can appreciate the flavors of it the way it is right now. Do you like it better with a little bit of water to it, or just how it was earlier? Just that.
Probably some water, yeah.
A little water.
It takes a little bit of the edge off, I guess. Lets the flavor come through, like I said. So yeah, I think which, like I said, most places I look, it's like recommend adding water. So
You're right.
I imagine that it works out for the better.
Okay, what do you do, Chris? Do you add water? You're going to tell Jeremy anyway next time he sees him at work. Do you add water, or are you more of a man than us and just drink it straight? Or do you just drink it out of the bottle? How do you do it?
The more Greek you are, the more.
I guess so. I guess we don't have any Greek in us. We're just Jeremy's a little mixture of French, Irish. But what do you have in you, honey? Indian? English? A little bit of Irish, so he's got extra Irish. He's an Irishman.
I can't be right. I'm not that lucky at all. Very unlucky.
I don't know. He beats his mom and I most of the time in Mario. So what does that say? Most of the time. He goes from, I mean, we could have 3 stars and he doesn't have anything in a 20 round game, and he comes out winning. Everybody's out there going,
that's just skill.
Because you guys just don't know what the crap you're doing. No. His mother beats me most of the time too, so I'm just not really that good at it. Okay. Well, Chris, we hope you enjoyed this video. Cheers to Chris. Well, how would you say? What's cheers in Greek? Wonder. Look that up. Oh, oompa. That's my wife's like, what does oompa mean? I mean, why else would you be saying that? I think it is probably like a cheers.
Yamas.
Yamas.
Frozen above the.
Almost sounds Jamaican. Yaman. Yaman.
Yamas.
Yamas. Yamas.
What's it?
Yamas. Oompa.
I'm still not.
Say it. Chris, when you see this video, you make Jeremy say oompa.
A few more glasses of these, maybe I'll.
He probably would be. He'd be running out here saying oompa in his boxers or something crazy like that. Anyway, I do have a Greek beer. I think it's called like Alta or something like that. So I'd never tried it before, and I was looking for Greek alcoholic beverages. So I got a 6-pack of that. I don't know if Jeremy's going to do that one with me. If he does, we'll just split like my brother and I used to do. We'd split a can or a bottle, and we'd review it together. And so you might get a bonus review out of us here a little bit later. So I don't want to overwhelm Jeremy with two reviews on a night. So I don't know, drinking beer after this might not go very good anyway. But But there you go. All right. Anybody else out there Greek and have tried this? Or you don't have to be Greek to try it, but you ever tried it? So I'll go in and ask Jeremy once in a while when he's playing his game, hey, do you want an ouzo? He'll go, okay. So, all right. We'll drink an ouzo together then. Okay. One more drink before we sign off. Oompa! Yamas! Woo. Making the hair on my back stand up. Whew. It's good. I like that anise in there. It's that anise is interesting. I was really interested when I heard that it was like black licorice because I like black licorice. I like licorice in general. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, well we're going to end it here. We thank you all for watching. We appreciate it. Thanks to Chris for being patient, waiting for us to do this video. We've been trying to find the right opportunity. I had to find the stuff first, and then once I found it and grabbed it, I had to wait for the right opportunity. And finally, we found that opportunity here on our long weekend, 4th of July holiday weekend. Yeah, there you go. We're going to keep this bottle as a remembrance after we get done drinking it. But okay, yeah, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Thanks to Chris for suggesting this to be done. And thanks to Jeremy for doing this review with me. And we'll see you all on the next one. Yamas! Oompa!